All right, let's get into a game. So you can see up here that that's my rank. That's the meta currency that I've been collecting. Costs 4,000 of it to get a new hero of your choice. There's 10 or rather 100 gems that you have to play from your meta currency that you pay for in order to get a new hero. And I've had 27 wins. Have you played this yet? I have. I definitely have. Just a little bit. How much have I played? 64 hours. I played 64 hours of this game over the last week. So I played a little bit. Just a tiny little bit of this game. Just like an iota of this game. So after healing, this is what I did. This was the rest of the week. That and the start screen, effectively. All right, let's play a brawl. I'll explain the game as we get into it. This is a auto battler. It is a drafting auto battler, similar to something like your Hearthstone Battlegrounds. But not Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Yay! Blizzard without the Blizzard. Very true. Any tips or recommendations? I tried playing it the other day and the tutorial was awfully explained like nothing. I'll attempt to tutorialize a little bit as we go in here. I'll take a character with a very basic ability, the one that says your good characters have +1/+1. We can also see these other options. You get 2 options that you can get by default at the very start that are free-to-play characters, like just always available for every character. And then these ones at the end, you would have to purchase with one of the 2 meta currencies, either the meta currency you earn or the meta currency you pay for. I've played 64 hours. I've earned 2 characters, and I bought 1 character at the very start just with the fairy dust they give you at the very start. They give you 4,000 to begin with. Bad opening. So, we are a level 2 character. You start at level 2. All minions start at level 2 as well. A minion will cost you as much gold as its level. So here I'll pay 2 to get the black cap. You have a increasing amount of gold every single turn up until a maximum of 12. So I have 2 this round, I'll have 3 next round, 4 next round, so on and so forth. It takes you 3 experience to level up to your next level. So it'll take 3 rounds until I go from level 2 to level 3. But once you are level 3, you'll start being offered level 3 minions as well. Oh man, this is not good. This is not a good opener for us. I'll describe things that we're actually doing on screen as soon as I can. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Okay. Sorry about the actions actually being committed on the side. Okay, so you got 3 experience until you get to the next level. When you get to the next level, you'll start being offered characters of the higher level. One of the most important ways to get more powerful in this game is by getting 3 of the same unit. When you get 3 of the same unit, that unit becomes gilded. When a unit is gilded, it gives you a treasure of the level of the unit that gave it to you. So if I get 3 copies of this level 2 unit that I have here, the Good Princess, I will get a level 2 treasure. And the treasure is just going to be something that sits on the board and gives me a benefit the entire time. So it's just a passive effectively for me. So I'm going to take another Sherwood Sure Shot and then a Baby Root and put you down here. So ultimately, the game is about trading off your balance in terms of the power of the minions that you have on the board and the power of the treasures and the synergies between the 2 to try and effectively be the last person surviving in a gauntlet of 8 different players. Now, getting back to the actual minions that we have on board, because I'm Mrs. Claus and my good characters have +1/+1, I've been trying to get only really good characters. So I have the Sherwood Sure Shot, who is ranged. A ranged character deals damage, but doesn't take it back when it auto-attacks an enemy. Auto-attack rounds, by the way, just in case you've never seen Hearthstone Battlegrounds, auto-attacks resolve like this. Like, one player attacks first, and then the next player attacks once, and then the other player attacks once, and it goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Okay, we only just lost there. We'll take damage, relevant to the amount of HP that the enemy had when they ended up killing us there. Okay. So, what do we do now? another thing that I should explain is every single store has a bunch of minions in it, but also has a spell. The spell can have, you know, whatever effect. This effect is for the rest of the game, characters in your shop have +1/+1, so it's soft scaling for the entire rest of the game. But I'm also not really winning lobbies yet, so what I need to do is try and get some power on board. This character is called Princess Peep. She is a good princess and summons 3 1/1 sheeps when she dies. That's her last breath ability. So I'll buy her, because all the sheeps are good as well, so they're going to get +1/+1 as well. And then the Frog Prince, I was actually going to demonstrate this, but I started running out of time. Wait, you go there, ranges in the back line. And the Frog Prince has, is usually a 1/1 by base, but has the ability, whenever you buy a princess, I change. So turned into a frog, and now has better stats. Hope I'm not missing any, losing anyone here. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is looking really good. We've found our 3rd good princess, so you can see that it is going to do some effect when it's purchased. We'll purchase it, it immediately gilds that unit, and gives us 3 choices of treasure. We can have our treants have +3 attack and are evil. We can have rune stones. The next time we pick a treasure, our choices are a level higher, or a ring of meteors. At the start of each brawl, deal 1 damage to all friendly and all enemy characters. I'm gonna take runestones. It's an investment in a long-term plan, and neither of the other 2 seem particularly good for me. Yeah, my character is Mrs. Claus. She just gives good guys +1/+1. I'm also gonna take the Sleeping Princess here, who says wake up. Sorry, I wake up when you cast a spell on me and get +8 attack, because this spell is Sugar and Spice. Give a good character +1/+1 permanently. So if I give that to you, you're now a 10/10. Aha, 10/10. Wait, you only have 3 spell slots? These are slots for our treasures, not our spells. You can only have 3 active treasures, yes. You can cast 1 spell per round, unless other things allow you to cast more than that. Yikes. So this enemy is quite powerful. They're Ella the Cruel. Whenever one of your animals dies, give your evil characters +1/+1 this brawl. And she also has Queen of Hearts. Whenever one of your evil characters dies, I gain +2/+2 this brawl. So it's a very powerful, that's a very powerful start, because there are a lot of evil animals in the game as well. So it can get, whew, spicy. This is the Lonely Prince, by the way. This is the base version of the Frog Prince. Whenever you buy a princess, I transform into a 5/5 Frog Prince. I'm probably going to buy the Adventurer here. So, gaining experience, you can gain experience with spells. You can gain experience with, obviously, the Slay trigger on the Adventurer. One of the things I've found about this game so far is that the faster you can get to level 6, the faster you can get to level 6, the far better off you will be. Because level 6 is where you really find the minions that are actually going to make and break a build for you. You can find lower level builds. They are certainly available. But the game really rewards getting to level 6 as soon as you can. So I'm going to try and get experience out of the Adventurer. I'm also going to take the Frog Prince just for stats. At this point, I also could roll, just looking for other stuff on board, or I could use Flourish to give a Treant +6 health. That Treant's going to get replaced eventually. Okay, I'm locking that. No! So you don't get your Slay trigger if your minion doesn't actually do the attacking that kills. So if your enemies attack your Slay minions, you get pretty sad about it. It looks like I'm gonna finally start winning some matches though. Pull up from that nosedive. This is a Turkish Delight. It is a quite expensive spell, but it gives you an experience. Experience is so important in this game. The Nutcracker would actually be a really good unit for us as well. So a Nutcracker is a quest unit. A quest unit is not gilded by tripling it, although it can be gilded by tripling it as well if you have some way to do that. But a quest unit is gilded by completing its quest. So if the Nutcracker survives damage 5 times, it will complete its quest and level up and give me a level 4 treasure, which would be really nice. If it tried to give me a level 4 treasure, the runestones would turn that into a level 5 treasure, and level 5 treasures are pretty powerful, so I do want that. Let's try something like that. Maybe something like that. Maybe something like that. I want the adventurer to get to attack and slay an enemy, but I worry that my opponent's first enemy is usually going to be too big for it to kill, so I don't want it to be my first attacker. Slay! Okay, we managed to gain an experience from her. That makes all of my investment in her so far worth it. It's truly that big. Okay, she got slayed back, but it's fine. Second slay! I'm a full level ahead of the next person here. Third slay! What the hell? Okay, so now the adventurers actually don't mean anything to me anymore, because if they ever level me up, I'm already level 6. So I don't care about them at all anymore. They just made themselves redundant. Okay. So we can roll away from them now. I'm just gonna sell them. Get out of here. This is really good. We're in a very good position. Look, Enjikala is level 4. 5 on Pepper Nose, but that's okay. They probably bought a bunch of spells. 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4. So it's just... Actually, it's... Wait, it's just us and Pepper Nose? Yeah. We're the only people on level 4, but next round, I'll be level 6. And I will definitely be the only person on level 6. So I could get the Good Witch of the North, which is a good support. A support unit supports both the units in front of it with whatever the stats say. It's actually honestly probably better here than the Sleeping Princess, because I could triple the Sleeping Princess, but what I really want is just the Nutcracker to survive a bunch of damage. Nutcracker survives 1 hit. Nutcracker survives 2 hits. Nutcracker. There survives a hit. Nutcracker survives 3 hits. Nutcracker murders an enemy in cold blood. That's more than welcome. Uh-oh. I got bobs. Is it 5 hits in 1 round or just 5 hits total? 5 hits total. Those will persist. So just not to overwhelm y'all, I'm not describing every single minion in the store and every single spell. That'll just passively happen as we're playing more things. So now that we're level 6, I don't really care about anything that's not level 6, probably. Well, I care about some things that are level 6, but I need to find things that are level 6 so I can start caring. This is an evil monster. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not good, right? It's evil, and I need good. I don't need good. I could, in a pinch, go for an evil build, because it's still powerful, but I would like to get good if I can, please. You rude. Offering 3 copies of the Chupacabra, which get Slay to give themselves the stats permanently. I'm actually going to buy It Was All a Dream. Pick a new hero. I'm just going to not be Ms. Claus anymore. When you reach level 6, you become the Big Bad Wolf. Your creatures get +3/+3. Beautiful. So now all my creatures just have +3/+3. Get dunked on. I'm also going to buy the Golden Chicken because it sells for 2 gold, so I can do more next round. Freeze it and take him. Slay synergies are good, but they're not really good with good characters, if that makes much sense at all. Final survive! All right. The start of your brawl, give your lowest attack character plus 15, plus 15. Level 2 and 3 characters no longer appear in the shop or Dark Portal. Whenever you would summon a character, instead summon a 15/15 Baylor. I'm going to take the Staff of the Old Toad here. And I'm just going to constantly go for high-level stuff now. Big Bad Wolf is very good to be, so I don't want to be a new character yet. Oh my god. Hercules has a quest. They're level 6. Their quest is to deal 100 damage. If Hercules can deal 100 damage... yeah, that should be fine, right? If Hercules can deal 100 damage here, I'm going to get a level 6 treasure. Level 6 treasures are really good. Very good. Okay. I could also just upgrade the baby root with Lady of the Lake instead. This is ranged support, plus 5 health. This is a non-ranged support for plus 3. Sure. And then this spell is for glory. Get a random character of your level if you win this brawl. I'm just going to do that because I'm probably going to win. G'day, Atlas. Yeah, still like that. Okay, one good attack. You got 75 you need to do now. Come on, 3 more people run into Hercules. Come on. Come on. No! You have to run into Hercules. I guess that counts. I guess it counts if you kill him. Just managed to win. Ah! Echo Wood. Whenever another one of your characters gains attack or health during a brawl, so do I. This is a really good cap. Why do I have another Echo Wood? I got one from the randoms. Oh my god. Echo Wood is actually incredible. Like, I'm very, very glad to get it. We'll see why in just a couple moments. So this is Evil Twin. Create a plain copy of a good character, but it's evil. I'm gonna do that to Heracles here and get another one. Just so I can get another level 6 treasure, because my enemies are currently weak enough that these are getting multiple hits each fight. I don't have to worry about the Echo Woods just yet. They're good. They're for my later game stuff. I should probably swap these two. A Cat Marionette, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription for the 5th month in a row. Enjoy Remotes chat. Welcome back to the Republic. Says, oh, a new deck builder roguelike. Amazing. Hope you are having a great day. I am having a great day. This is an auto battler though. Not a deck builder roguelike. Just do not mean to lead you down the garden path on that one stray, possibly. Also, Siron, thank you very much for gifting a tier 1 sub to HG Rose. HG Rose, enjoy Remotes and chat, and welcome back to the Republic as well. Thank you, Siron. Can you use the evil Herc as one of the 3 to get a good Herc? Yes, you can. But I think you always get an evil one if you join them like that. It's weird. I don't know the exact rules there. But it is weird. Whoa. Good hits. Oh my god. I'm getting so many hits. Come on. Let the Golden Hercules do it. Come on. One more. Come on. There's got to be one more in him. Yeah. All right. That's one level 6 treasure for us. Unfortunately, the enemy has the, whenever they summon something, instead summon a 15/15 Baylor. And the Baylors are big. So, well, they did some damage. It happens. Okay. Level 2 characters, level 2 and 3 characters in your shops have plus 15, plus 15. We can't get any level 1 or 2 characters, so. There's also the summoning portal. Whenever you summon a character, give it +1/+1 for each character you summoned this brawl. Or the singing sword. Double the attack of characters in your front row. I'm going to be taking that. And then I'm going to sell this to get the good boy. The good boy's last breath ability is give your good characters might, attack, and health this brawl. So if I take the good boy, and then we put the good boy on board, when the good boy passes, do I want Lady of Lake as well? Yes. Just triple her too. Summon an exact additional copy of the first character you summon each brawl, or whenever you cast a spell that costs 2 or less, cast it twice. Cast it twice, I think. Good. The trees in my hand are really, really good with that character. The good boy I just picked up. That's how our endgame scaling is going to happen. This gives all of its stats to all the good characters on the board, and then all the good character stats that they pick up is going to go into Echowood. Could I possibly ask someone to clip the very start of this match where I was doing more explainy kinds of things? Just so I can use that in reference to people who were asking questions? Ooh. Okay, that's really good. Spear of Achilles. When one of your characters attacks, give it +5/+5 this brawl. Or, at the start of your brawl, give all of your characters +2/+2 permanently. Actually, I'm going to go with that one. And then I'll replace the double spells, sure, I guess. Doing grand, Pandani, yourself? Okay. Ultimately, I will want these baby bears. I don't want them just yet, but I will eventually. Part of our late game transition is going to involve bears. Maybe I put them on the... Yeah, I should probably put them on the board already. Clip only goes 90 seconds in the pass as far as I know. Dang. My bad. What is the catch here? Pay to win? Well, I mean, you can pay to play additional characters. So, yeah, you can pay to have an advantage, definitely. Your advantage is having more choices than other people, but I do believe that's an advantage as well. Won't the spell be wasted with no hand space? You're right. Oops. Oops. All right, so I need the good boy to actually pass here, please. Someone kill that unit, please. Please do it. Hey, okay, it passed. Now everything gets a bunch of stats. All the good units get the stats of the good boy, and the Echowood gets all the stats that were given to the good units. So you can see they're now very big. I don't think anyone's going to be able to beat me this game. It's going to take a lot of effort. No. Also no. We're looking for triples of things we have, like the Echowood especially. the baby bear. I'm also looking for a unit called Berenstain. Oh, we found another good boy. That's worth. I'm actually also going to take Masquerade Ball here, replace every character in the shop with a random character that 1 level higher, because I want level 5s and I want level 6s, and that's what's currently being offered here. No, missed. You should grab that copycat. So the copycat inherits the last breath ability of the characters behind the copycat, but if it inherits the last breath ability of Good Boy, it gives its own attack and health to other units on the board, and the copycat stats are only 4-2, 4-2. So instead, I just want the Good Boy in the front line to die. Actually, I should probably also play the other one. Ah! So this is an annoying one. The enemy had a minion that says, whenever I attack an enemy, transform it into a statue first, which was really bad for us there. Stop killing all my minions! I need the... No! Okay, the dog passes. Is this a... Oh, that actually might have been enough to throw me. You need to stop summoning those. Eesh. Okay, well, I still have a lot of scaling that I can do, so I'm not terrified, but I am threatened, if that makes sense. I could buy this just to refresh for a store full of spells. Next turn, I'm versing Enjikala, who actually doesn't threaten me at all, so I should probably push my luck here. Luck has been successfully pushed. So Berenstain says your other animals have +2/+2. Whenever you summon an animal during a brawl, double its attack and health. So the baby bear summons, when it dies, a papa bear, which summons a mama bear. So it's a bear that summons a bear, summons a bear. All of the secondary bears are going to have their stats doubled by Berenstain. Ideally, what I do now is triple either Echo Wood, Berenstain, or Good Boy. Like, I've got a lot of doubles right now, and it's not good. Is there anything you can do to help mitigate his repeated summoning? I think he summoned from a spell. I think he had the spell that was like summon a... as soon as your front line is empty, summon... or rather, when your front line is empty, fill it with 1/1 cats. But because he had the Baylor portal, all of them were 15/15s instead. Eventually, that's not going to matter to me. But that character, Merlin, is heavily incentivized to cast a bunch of spells because whenever they cast a spell, one of their random characters get +2/+1. So because they're going to randomly be casting spells and stuff like that... Wait. Okay, Echowood got big enough. We're fine. Because they're randomly casting a bunch of spells and they're trying to cast as many spells as possible, they can screw with our backline just by having cast the right spell. So I need to get my backline a little bit more survivable as well. I think flying would work to kill the backline pumpkin, then a melee to kill the frontline pumpkin, but that's RNG. Yeah, that's the problem, right? Am I going to be able to hit those specifically? Okay, we're fine. Please stay in the match. Okay, good. I want Enjikala to stay here so I have another, you know, another enemy to fight up against Merlin instead of me right now. There's Berenstain. That's so good. At the start of your brawl, your character's attack and health both become the highest of the two. My front line has stats. That will also immediately buff the Echo Woods in the back line as well. Cool. Give a random enemy -12, -12. If I roll, I have 1 roll to find Echo Wood. I have 2 rolls to find Baby Bear. I have 1 roll to find Good Boy. Didn't find Good Boy. Okay, I'm gonna use True Love's Kiss on Hercules down here to try and upgrade you to... Nope. Found the Baby Bear. Do I even want to join those? I actually don't want to join those. No, I leave this here. We actually might have them on this one. Yeah, so they put a flying... Or this enemy put a flying unit in to try and snipe people's backline. But my backline's too powerful for you, Traveler. You need a weaker backline. Huge boys. I really want the Echo Woods to join because currently they're taking up 2 slots in my backline. While they are distributing the stats across 2 different minions, they're taking 2 slots. Can someone remind me what the Oni does? I recall something about +10/+10. Whenever one of your monsters attacks, give us a +10/+10. The upgraded version of it's +20/20. None of my minions are monsters! Hello, good boy. When one of your characters attacks, give it +5/+5 this brawl. Whenever you summon a character, give it +1/+1. Man, I have such good treasures already. I don't know if I even want to replace any of these. Give your characters +2/+2 permanently is good. At the start of the match, that's giving the Echo Woods in the backline like some stats, but also the Spear of Achilles will do that. If the game was going longer, Ivory Owl would be better, but I think I take the Spear of Achilles and replace the Ivory Owl at the moment. When one of your monsters attacks, give it +20/+20 this brawl. I'm going to put you on the board and then turn you from an evil character to a good character. So now you're just a 60/60 that gets +20/+20 whenever you attack. I'm also just going to buy 2 minions to not waste gold. Okay, I need their backline spells not to be awful. They lowered the health of Berenstein. They destroyed my biggest minion. They killed Berenstein. Your random spells suck! I hate you so much! What is this? Stinky! Why? Oh my god, an Echo Wood dies. I got absolutely scammed here. Complete scammery. You. At least you live, not long. How do I beat that? How do I beat getting scammed? The 12-cost spell will just permanently upgrade a character. So I could use that to just permanently upgrade one of the Echo Woods. They'll get double the attack and health whenever a character dies, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm just thinking. Just thinking my thoughts. Perhaps remember how a few brawls ago you said you were unbeatable? Now you're 20 health down since? Look. Full stop. Look. Yeah, the biggest issue is they can turn my minions into completely different minions with no health, so it doesn't matter what they were beforehand. I need to their treants and their monster that is the Medusa. I need to kill those early. And that's just like I can target them as much as I can, but it's going to come down to RNG on that one. I really like that games like this ultimately do come down at some level to RNG. Because they actually just wouldn't have been as fun if they didn't. Yeah, we're gonna destroy you. Like, they're trying to do the Echo Wood thing as well, but you don't grow as fast as I do. My good boy didn't even die. You got 1,000 health. 1,000 damage and 1,000 health. All right, I'm gonna re-roll a spell store with exclusively spells in. I'm gonna sell the chicken and get another knighthood. So now my minions scale very big. I just hope that's enough. Big until they get turned into a chicken. I control what I can and let go of what I can't. Could you have double upgraded the other one? You can't double upgrade a unit. A unit is either upgraded or not. It is a toggle. Sell your 2 and buy a new spell. I've already bought all the spells I can buy right now. You can cast 1 spell per round unless the spell says otherwise. Or your treasures say otherwise. Okay, they killed probably the minion I'm happiest to have die. Okay. Yes, we win! Screw you! You absolute butt. Why does it feel like they cast tons of spells? They have a bunch of minions that cast spells when they die. Don't fall into hubris. They can't beat me right now. Look at the stats on board. This has 1,000. This has 2,000 attack, 1,000 health. None of the enemies are even above 100. As soon as they were out of effects that cast random spells or effects that like transformed a minion or lowered its stats or anything like that, they no longer could do anything to me. So that's why I was trying to get my Echo Woods to scale really quickly. Okay, that's Storybook Brawl. That's our first match of it. What'd you think?